Hi friends, Sam here with Happily Hooked. So today we are reviewing a knitting machine. I know, we're a crochet channel. Why would we be reviewing knitting? Because you asked me to. So I got this knitting machine. It's not one of the super mega expensive ones, but I got it on Amazon. I think it was like 40 bucks, but I'll have the information in the description below for it. So let's open it up, check it out, and see what we can do with it. All right, so we have our Centero knitting machine. I'm really excited to test this out. I haven't opened it. I did cut the tape on the top. I've also not watched any videos on this, so I have no idea how to use it. Has apparently 2 different modes on it. Knitted hats, scarves, and furnishings, or pumpkins, I guess. So let's open it up. I don't know how to open it up. Oh, looks like I should have cut it again. Oh, this looks pretty straightforward. It's pretty. What else is in here? Alright, it comes with yarn and an instruction book. Alright, so it says rabbit knitting machine. This is not a rabbit knitting machine. It's pretty cool. A little hook. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is in case it breaks. And a darning needle. Got it. Okay, so we have 2 little yarns that it comes with. Let's look and see. Thread holder. Oh, this is the thread holder. It's just like, okay, pops in there. Got it. These are what we're working with for instructions. So let's put the main body on a stable flat tabletop and set the knit switch to tube knit. All right, so let's move this blanket or this thing. I don't know how well it'll work on. Ignore the flour on my table. I was making bread earlier. Wait. You don't just keep going in one direction? Oh my goodness gracious. Tube knitting, got it. Does this just mean we get to keep going in circles? Okay, tube knitting means we can go in circles. That makes sense. Panel knitting is back and forth. Got it. Set knit switch to tube. Lower thread into cylinder. Alright, let's try and find the Alright, and it also says tube knit up, but our tube knit is on the bottom. So now it says lower thread into cylinder. What is that? Is that here? Oh my goodness. Oh, I should probably put it where the end is. Wait, which direction are we going? Which way do we do this? I'm so confused. It's very staticky. Did I do it? Did we do it? I just put it in here because I didn't know where it was supposed to go. It does move around a lot. I don't know how long we're supposed to do this for to see if it worked. Doesn't look like it's working. It looks like it's just falling apart. I don't think this is working. Doesn't look like it's doing anything correct. I think I was supposed to do more. It's just like weaving it around. It's not knitting. I have no idea. Maybe I should have watched a video on this. Or at least read more of the instructions. Maybe it was doing it and I just didn't give it enough chances. I don't know. Okay, let me read the instructions a little bit more. Turn the handle, the central needle right before you will go up. Set the thread to the inner space of the hook. All right, we're just gonna, what I was doing apparently was right, so we will put it apparently this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This can go in here. Oh, it's very staticky, so that's not. It just doesn't look right. Because it's like dropping stitches. Is it supposed to be dropping stitches? I don't feel like... I don't feel like it's supposed to look like this. Maybe I'm wrong. We're just gonna keep going.
Okay. All right, so the first couple rows are not so hot. It also could very much so be the yarn or user error. However, this is cute and would do super well to make little pumpkins. Now this is the smallest hat I've ever seen. So if this was to be a hat, it might fit a small baby, maybe. I don't even know. Yeah, it'd probably fit like a small child. Make like a little stocking hat. I don't know how to finish it, to be 110% honest with you. It tells you how to, but it's in another language, so I'm not sure I can tell you. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure that could be found online. I'm going to mess with this a couple more. It just triggers me that this is, maybe that's why the instructions are weird, is because the instructions are not for that brand. Maybe it's the same brand and I just don't know. But yeah, you can see where like some of the stitches had dropped and they're a little bit off. But I mean, this was like, I think it was $25 or $30. It's not a very expensive knitting machine. They have some out there that are a couple $100s, and I just don't see myself investing in one of those quite yet. It doesn't seem like something that I would use often enough to justify the purchase of it. This will probably be something that like my kiddos help me like make pumpkins and stuff for market prep, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see if I can figure it out a little bit more, and if I do, I will give you guys another review on it and give an update. I don't know. It's very cute. It's very lightweight. I'll be able to, I'm not having any issues with any of the pins not doing what they're supposed to do. It just looks like whatever happened with this yarn, it dropped some stitches. But those, I love the look of knit stitches. They're very pretty. But yeah, so my thought process on this for being a good product is yes, but the instructions leave much to be desired. It's very hard to understand because it doesn't explain it very well. It just says thread the yarn, but I'm not sure where that, I'm hoping that it's supposed to go right here. I'm just not 100% sure. So if you have any other questions or if you have any tips to do with this, please leave those in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate that. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.